yes, you know, a few months ago, well, it's not a few months ago, about a month ago, I thought to myself, you know, I've got David Cameron's email address, how can I really crawl to him? You know, how can I impress him? How can I get myself noticed in the Conservative Party? So I decided to do a portrait of him and send it to him. So next time I got a campaign leaflet through with David Cameron's picture on it, I tried to paint it. Now I think I did show you my picture of David Cameron in an earlier video. Now I wasn't entirely happy with it myself. I didn't think it quite looked like him, and you know, I wasn't quite happy with it myself. I started working it the other day and I thought, well, it doesn't look like David Cameron, I'll just call it Man in a Suit or something. But Steve was going on and on about how his eyes were too far up his head and his head were too small and his shoulders were too square, and it was the worst painting I'd ever done in my life. And I said, right, fine. So I got some white paint and I painted over David Cameron's head and body with white paint. I said, I'll let that dry and then I shall turn it into an angel, because I had an idea to paint an angel, you know, I wanted to paint an angel. And Steve said, you can't turn David Cameron into an angel, give it here, I'll finish it. And he turned it upside down. And that's the result. Now he said at first it was a giant onion, but now he's insisting it's a giant coconut. I still think it looks like a giant man-eating onion. That, there, the onion, that's where David Cameron's head used to be, but it's upside down. I think my painting of David Cameron, however bad it was better than this. Look at that, that's Steve's handiwork, that's an original Raphael, not the Raphael, but, well, he says he's the Raphael. That is an original Stephen. I don't know what that thing is there. Where am I? I can never find out which way my arm's going on the camera. What the hell is that? He said it's a crow contemplating the onion, looking down on the onion. That is, you know, the only good thing I can say about it is the fence. You've done a good impression of a fence. But you know, he's refusing to sign it as well. I said sign it, then I can sell it, and he won't. So it's just a waste of canvas, isn't it? Don't you think it's just a waste of canvas? Anyway, I don't know what David Cameron's going to think. They got turned into a giant man-eating onion. He's probably going to be a bit annoyed, really. It's a good job he's not the Queen, or he might have chopped Steve's head off. Anyway, yes, my house is getting rather full of paintings. Keep merrily painting away, and I've got them all up in my hallway, and you know, I'm just, so I took some down to the auction today. Now I put a £4 reserve on them because it's not worth losing the canvas for less than £4. Because at the end of the day I can always paint over a canvas and paint a new painting on it, you know, paint it all white and then paint over it. So it's not worth losing a canvas for less than £4. So keep your fingers crossed that I make some money on them. Don't know whether I will or not. Keep your fingers crossed. Anyway, yes, So yesterday was the day that David Cameron turned into a giant man-eating onion. I hope he's not too upset. Bye, YouTubers.